Sayori.
Sayori, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. We were just playing a game and I took it too far. You didn't need to see us doing that. Guys, I know I thought I was at peace with that, but not when you two were doing that. Right in front of me. On my bed.
We know, Sayori, we both weren't thinking.
This movie night was a mistake, wasn't it? No, it wasn't, Sayori. You guys should just go home.
Sayori, please hear us out.
Don't you understand? I can't watch you two like this! Holly, you were my what if. But now you're not nothing like that anymore. It's hard to even look you in the eye. So, would you both please just go home?
I can't stand to see Sayori like this. I prepare to speak up and try to help, but before I can, Natsuki walks up to Sayori. Sayori looks at Natsuki, and Natsuki looks at her back. Then, a moment later... Smooch.
What?
Eh.
Natsuki, why? Why did you kiss me? Because now you and Hallie have both kissed me today. So you guys are even. You're crazy, Natsuki. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, I am. I'm sorry for acting that way, you guys. The right thoughts just keep getting to me, but I'm glad I have friends like you two to make me feel better. And I promise I won't try getting in the way of you two. You love each other and you're happy, so it means I'm happy. As for me, I guess I just gotta keep calm and carry on. We also love you, Sayori.
Natsuki gives Sayori a hug, and they rock each other back and forth.
So, you guys wanna come back inside? We still have an awesome night ahead. Totally.
The three of us return to Sayori's bedroom, and that's when we realize we have to clean up all this popcorn. Which means, naturally, that I'm the one who has to vacuum. After that chore is finished, we all sit on the floor of Sayori's room and tell each other stories. Natsuki and Sayori would tell me stories about things that happened in the literature club before I joined, like when Yuri brought a bottle of wine with her. Sayori and I tell Natsuki stories of the things we liked to do as kids, and like hang out at the pond a few neighborhoods down. Natsuki and I tell Sayori stories of the things we did after we met, like when Natsuki helped nurse me back to health when I got sick. Of course, we didn't go into too much detail. Finally, once it got darker outside, we got a pizza delivered, and the three of us cuddled up on Sayori's bed to watch a movie. Sayori rented this movie we watched once as kids. I never really liked it, but it makes Sayori happy, and it's a childhood favorite of Natsuki's too, as I found out, so I sucked it up. Once the movie ends, it's about 9 in the evening, so Natsuki and I tell Sayori goodbye, and she thanks us again for coming over. I'd love to have more nights like this with the two of them together, because I can honestly say this was one of the nicest nights of my life. Natsuki and I gear up to go to bed, and once we're next to each other, I feel like there's an elephant in the room I kinda have to address. So, are we just not gonna talk about earlier?
Which part?
You know, when you cheated on me with Sayori?
You're actually worried about that?
I guess more shocked than anything. Why'd you do it?
I guess it was the quickest idea I had to calm her nerves. And it totally worked, so yeah. Besides, I thought you of all people would have been totally into it, so why are you complaining?
Who's complaining?
Sounds like you are. But I'll let it slide. And I give you full permission to fantasize about it when you use that lotion tonight.
Well...
Good night, dummy.
Natsuki pecks me on the lips, then turns over and attempts to fall asleep. Well, I guess I got my answer anyhow. As for that lotion thing, I may have to take her up on that. Yeah, no. Restrain yourself, boy. As soon as I wake up, I feel cold around my head. That feeling is periodically being interrupted by a soft, warm breathing. I turn to face the girl next to me and just lie there for a few minutes. Eventually, I gently get out of bed, trying my best not to wake up Natsuki. Following my success, I quietly walk down the stairs and look outside my living room window. The view outside near the road is breathtaking. Snow everywhere on the ground, all fresh and fluffy, is a sentence fragment. I stand there for a few minutes with my hands in my pockets, simply admiring the scene unfurled in front of me. Suddenly, I realize that I forgot about what I was supposed to do. I walk over to the kitchen and look around for the proper cupboard for each item I need. Once finding the proper cupboards, I grab 2 coffee mugs, hot chocolate powder, a bag of marshmallows, spoons, and some muffins from the fridge. I set up the cups on a plate each and put a muffin next to each of them. I pull down my nearby kettle from my cupboard and plug it into the power socket so it can start heating up the milk for the hot chocolate. I turn to the coffee mugs and measure in a few tablespoons of hot chocolate powder into each of them. When the milk is done heating up, I pour a generous amount into each of the mugs and stir. As soon as I am done, I walk upstairs quietly to my sleeping beauty upstairs, hoping to surprise her with what I made for our breakfast upstairs. Opening the door a bit more, I see that she is already awake and drawing cute shapes on her bedside window. What bedside window? I guess it must be right off screen there, huh?
Good morning, Hallie.
Hey, Knots, good morning. I made something for us. I was planning on just staying snuggled in the blankets all morning while we enjoy it.
Too late for that, but thanks anyway. What did you bring me?
Turn around and see for yourself. Turning around, I see her eyes go from a groggy, glassy look to lit up like a carnival when she sees what I brought her for breakfast.
Awesome! That's so sweet of you. You really didn't have to.
Hey, it wasn't any trouble, trust me. We sit down on our bed and enjoy our muffin and hot chocolate combo.
Hey, Hallie.
Yeah, Knots?
Could we, go around town for a walk today? See the snow and maybe some of the decorations. My family and I used to do that before.
I cut her off, almost reflexively. I would love to take you around the city, Knots.
Really?
Absolutely. I get up to clear our dishes, but Natsuki grabs my hand and pulls it to her face. She brings my hand to her face and leans on it.
Your hand is warm, Hallie. Really warm.
A few moments pass. She then backs away and goes to her drawers while hiding her deep red cheeks underneath her hands. I walk up behind her and go to my closet to get changed, while Natsuki takes her clothes to the bathroom. After I get changed, I go downstairs and wait for Natsuki. To my surprise, she's already downstairs, standing by the door with her arms crossed and a smug look on her face.
Wipe that look off your face, Hallie.
What look? I say as I turn towards the mirror.
Gotcha, idiot.
My reaction causes her to showcase a heavenly smile. Anyways, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Natsuki and I walk out the door. As we head out the door, I notice Sayori's holiday lights aren't on. How strange.
What's strange?
Sayori's holiday lights aren't on. They usually are at this time of the year, regardless if she's home or not.
Maybe she forgot this year. She's been pretty off lately. I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot.
I'll remind her later.
Hey, Hallie. People at school are talking about the Christmas lights at the nearby mall.
Yeah, I overheard something about it.
Do you think we could go see them? I never have before.
Sure, why not? Statement of question. I don't have any other ideas anyways. We walk for 15 minutes toward the mall. I immediately see a 50th year anniversary banner right outside. As we walk closer to the entrance, I see a sign by one of the entrances. Due to technical difficulties, the 50th anniversary Christmas lights have been cancelled today. We apologize for any inconvenience. Sincerely, management.
Damn it, that really sucks. You'd expect them to be ready for the holidays.
That's a first. Well, we can always go to another one. The train station is nearby, and there's direct service to the main city.
Sure, but you gotta pay for my fare.
It's not even that expensive.
Yeah, let's go.
Natsuki drags me towards the station, and we jump on the first express train to the city. After a few short stops, we finally get to our destination. A mass of people are walking towards the mall. Natsuki grabs my hand as we rush forward. We reach our destination along with 50 other people who got off our train.
Holy crap! It's beautiful!
You're beautiful, Nats. Natsuki proceeds to slug me in the arm. Ow, what the heck? I'm about to tell Nats off, but I see her eyes glittering as she looks at the lights around us. We walk around the tree for a while, basking in the lights around us.
Hey, Hallie!
What's up?
Can you buy me a churro? The one with chocolate?
It's like breakfast time, though.
Give me a churro, dummy, or you're not getting any dinner tonight!
Okay, fine. Natsuki sticks her tongue out at me as I walk away. I wait in line for a churro for about 3 minutes, hoping that the family of 5 in front of me doesn't buy out the entire stand and leave me with nothing but a cup of cinnamon sugar. I finally reach the front of the line and manage to order the last churro, eliciting a collective groan from everyone behind me. I walk over to Natsuki and hand it to her.
Thank you. Want a bite?
How could I deprive you of any sweets? It's all yours. Natsuki smiles at me and enjoys her confection. Walking around the tree a little more, we quickly get bored and decide to call it a day. Natsuki and I take the next train home, and I arrive back at our house at about 5 o'clock. Looks like I'm gonna have to get used to it being dark so early in the day again.
I'm super tired for some reason. I think I need a nap.
Really? I was just about to make dinner for us.
I guess all that walking around tuckered me out. I just need a nap, but I'll make myself something when I get up, or when I wake up.
Well, I could make us both something, and you can just warm it up later.
Well, that's nice of you to offer, but you're nothing.
What is it? Do you not trust me to make a good meal?
I'm gonna go take that shower now. If you're done being insecure about your lack of cooking skills, feel free to join me.
Natsuki winks at me while walking away. How dare she tease me like that? I make myself a quick dinner, which I wouldn't necessarily blame Natsuki for not wanting to eat, and then finish it in less than 2 minutes. I sling my dish into the sink to worry about it later, then, hormones running through me, knock on the bathroom door.
It's unlocked!
I open the bathroom door, letting the sight fill my eyes. What an end this will be to a great day. Natsuki and I have been through a lot lately, and I think that much is clear. However, I'm proud of her for the way she's carried herself as of late, and even when she has made mistakes, I've helped her in learning from them and growing more. Our date to see the Christmas lights around the city was 5 days ago. Christmas is coming up soon, in about a week, and I'm ready to start thinking about what to get her. Maybe I should have thought of that earlier, but I've been busy. It's about 11 in the morning, and I'm still yet to get out of bed. Natsuki woke up before me, so I figured she wanted to do some household chores. Am I a freeloader in my own house? Whatever. I stand up and go about my morning routine, about an hour later than I normally would. I go to the kitchen expecting to see Natsuki making breakfast, but she isn't there. I walk into the living room, and that's where I do find her, but she's crying. Not.
Yeah! Howling known for you scare me like that!
I decide to ignore the fact that I consciously entered the room as delicately as I could and go straight to asking her a question. Are you okay? How come you're crying?
Oh, well,
I look more closely at Natsuki's arms and see her clutching something to her chest. What's that?
it's,
Natsuki holds the object out to me and I see what it is.
it's my mom's cookbook.
Oh, Nats. I go next to her on the couch and she instinctively rests her head on my shoulder. Are you doing alright?
I'm okay, I guess. I just can't help but think about her today. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Is that so?
Yeah, every year I open this book and find a new recipe to cook that I haven't made before, and then I go visit her at the cemetery. I sit there and eat it, and I stay and talk to her for a few hours. Last year was the first time I went by myself without my dad, and it was really relaxing.
How come he didn't go with you?
He was busy working that day. He would have otherwise. But I'm glad he didn't. If he was there with me, I wouldn't have been able to talk to my mom as much as I would have liked. Whenever I would try to in the past, he'd look at me with such reproach I couldn't stand it.
I can't believe her dad. It must be because of him and his constant torment over his daughter in the past that made Natsuki believe that everything that happened to their family was her fault. So, I assume you'll be going there by yourself tomorrow as well.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you if you wanted to come with me.
Are you sure?
Why are you scared of meeting your girlfriend's mom?
No, that's not it. It's just... It's a really intimate and important day for you, isn't it? Are you sure you want me there? I just wouldn't want to ruin it for you like your dad used to.
Hallie, come on, you could never. My dad, he's troubled, unlike you. It's important and intimate, yeah, but there's no one more important to me than you, and no one I'm more comfortable being intimate with than you. I want you there with me tomorrow. And besides, you'll be able to have an amazing lunch prepared in the spirit of my mom, the only person I ever knew who was a better cook than me. Who says no?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I can't. But really, if it's important to you that I'm with you tomorrow, I'll be happy to join you.
Thank you, Hallie. I love you.
By the way, can I ask you one more thing?
What is it?
How come you've never told me about this before? About this tradition you have on your mom's birthday?
Well, truth be told, I just don't like to talk much about my mom. Don't get me wrong, I love her, but that's exactly why I don't like talking about her. The longer I do, break down eventually, and I don't like you to see me like that. I'd rather not force you to worry about me so much.
Well, if I wasn't worried about you, I probably wouldn't be a very good boyfriend, would I?
I guess not. I don't know, I still just have trouble opening up sometimes.
We'll get there, Knots, I promise.
Thank you.
Natsuki kisses me on the cheek, then stands up.
Sorry I've kept you waiting for breakfast for too long. I'll get working on that now.
I can help you. Natsuki smiles at me and accepts my offer, and the two of us go make breakfast together. The rest of the day goes by without a hitch. The two of us stay in and watch a movie together on TV, and the closer we get to to night's time, the more I notice Natsuki getting a little worked up. Actually, I think I will save this scene for a little bit, because I just need to take a quick break. There are only a couple of episodes left I need to record, but I need to stop for just a little bit.